And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Giddey in at the small forward position. He gets that one.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Halliburton with it. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Williams. Here's Siakam. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Ball. He takes it in. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Now, here's Siakam. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game, and he gets it to go.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and slipped it in for the score.
Ball surveying the defense. Here's Giddey. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Well, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio. On the wing, Levine.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Pacers head coach. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete. He can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot that makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Ball. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. For three, Siakam. A three-pointer is right on target. Siakam's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Levine passes to Giddey. Outside, Ball. Levine inside the three-point line. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Now, Halliburton. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. For three, Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.